there you go. Month 10, Tomlins Harmonica School. In there's a few things, as you see. The thing that comes before the first bar, and I've forgotten what it's called. I always forget what it's called. Right, never mind. There's a quick change in the second bar. It's a 4-chord instead of a 1-chord. As you may have tell, there was a glissando, I don't even know what that word. So it's strengthening the half step on the 3, half step on the 2, half step on the 2, half step on the 3, and then also the warble. I like to call it a trill. I like the word, I prefer the word trill because it sounds like a trill. Warble, that's like I don't know, a drunken person or like someone who ain't right, warbling, or like a cartoon character. But a trill, yeah. Anyway, there you go. This is my submission. I believe it's quite a technical song because throughout the song things start on the 4th beat, or they finish, or they start on the 3rd beat, or there's 2 beats in between stuff where there's empty stuff. Anyway, there you go. I cannot recommend Tomlins School enough, right? Not because he's given me a scholarship. The reason this is in the simplest terms that I've been thinking about this lately. The simplest terms is this. It's a bit like this. Week 1, you got one thing to think about plus a technique. It's only, they don't come in weak things. But then month 2, you've got another thing to think about plus what you did in week 1 on top of. So for someone like me, it's attention deficit, you know, short attention span, right? Then month 3, more stuff. It's mostly one thing in a sense, right? One more thing, right? It's actually a whole new 12-bar blues the next month, but in it, it's almost like, right, it's another bend, right? So you're working on that, and so and then also more stuff about timing, signatures, and rhythmic patterns, right? So then month 4, you're working on this new 1 or 2 things, yeah, like money's worth. That there's like probably five extra things you got to look at for your money's worth a month. But for me, just trying to keep things simple, I like go, what is it that I'm trying to do this month? Well, mostly it's this, right? So then what happens is, now that is 4 months worth of doing the thing that I did in the first place. Yeah, the first month. I've been doing it now now it's inside me. Okay, so and then what was added on the second month, right? Now that's 4 months. Well, it's less, it's 3 months, but each month I'm going on, then 5 months, then 6 months, then 7 months. It's adding something on, plus I'm looking at the stuff that I've been doing in the past months, and it's integrating into me. Do you understand? Right, before I got onto this school, yes, I learned stuff, yes, I wrestled with stuff, yes, I was freed into sort of going, wow, yeah, I can do that. You know, I was learning to relax and stuff, but Right, 1 second. So I'll end with this because the kids have just walked in. So for me, right, before I was all over YouTube. I bought stuff off Liam Ward, I bought stuff off Rollin Shellis, I watched Will Wilde, Jason Ritchie, all over the place. I still do a bit of all those things, but I was going everywhere. Yeah, and I got a book and a folder and a CD and a thing up in the bedroom, and I got a book and a folder and a DVD and you know, book dummies and whatnot in downstairs, and I got a book and a folder and DVD, and I start this song in this room, and I start another song in another room, and then 3 weeks later I haven't finished anything. I haven't managed to put a 12 bar together because I only started stuff in that room, and I only started stuff in that room, and I only started stuff. That's all I ever did was start stuff. Sorry about the length of this video. It's supposed to be a submission for this month, but this is what is coming on to me the last week or so. Yeah, this little journey that I've been blessed with is a real grounding and a real. So that is the beauty of it, right? You know, put that course into the hand of someone who can play and stuff. They're gonna think, oh, what's this? You know, it's not enough for me. But for me, I'm a pupil. I'm coming from nothing. Let me tell you this, right? This is only my opinion. I can play songs on harmonica, right? I can play tunes, songs, nursery rhymes, play them by ear. But when it comes to the blues, it's a technical thing. I ain't gonna go back and watch my video. There was bends, trills, there's dirty notes, not in that song, but you know, you got dirty notes, you got the blues is technical stuff. It's rhythmic, percussive. It's not a song. Yeah, yes, it turns into a song, but it's not the same as a song. It's so technical. And so I'm just saying thanks to Tomlins School.